let's imagine on a Friday you get a call from me and I'm like, hey, I've hired you for this job, I want you to start Monday. And so you're really excited, right? This is the place that you dreamed about working at. You're gonna be so excited to work there. Saturday rolls around, great day, you're excited to start the week on Monday. Sunday night I give you a call, which is kind of weird, but you're like, okay, well it's my new boss, I wanna, make him think that I'm awesome, so I'm gonna take the call. And I say, hey, I forgot to tell you one thing. People love working for me. I'm really easy to get along. But I have one kind of weird thing, which is that I really like toast. Really like toast. And I'll show up every day at 9 o'clock. So can you show up every day at 8:55 and just make sure that you grab a slice of bread from the loaf, put it in the toaster, push it down, and just have it on a plate for me so that when I come in, I'll have some toast. And it'll be a great. No. This is you putting the bread in. You're putting the toaster. Yeah. It's my toast. Hold on. We gotta hear. Hold on. So Monday rolls around. You're like, this is kind of strange, but I've always wanted to work here. So let me feel it out. So Monday comes along. You're there at 8:55. You put the slice of bread in the toaster. 9 a.m. I'm in, you give me toast. A little weird, but otherwise, you realize this guy is awesome. I mean, the toast thing is weird, but this guy is the best boss I could ever imagine having. Great day at work. Your friends call you, your family calls you, like, how's the new place? And you're like, this is an amazing boss. Is a little weird, but great place. This is my dream job. So Tuesday rolls around, you're in at 8:55. You put the bread in the toaster, give me toast. Great day. Wednesday, hump day, a little slower, a little sluggish. You're in at 8:56. You put the bread in the toaster. Everything's fine. I'm in by at 9. And the only thing I say to you is, hey, the toast is a little different this time. Did you do something different? Did you change it up? And you're like, no. I don't know. Something made from the toaster. I don't know. But you're like, this guy in your head, you're like, he can tell the difference between 1 minute and the toaster. I mean, I gotta step up my game. So Thursday, back in 8:55, put the bread in the toaster, everything's great. Wonderful day. Friday, most people tell you in tech, most problems happen on Friday. Because you're looking for the weekend, and that's when problems hit you. So Friday, you go in, you put the bread in the toaster, you push it down, and you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And it's 8:56, you're starting to get nervous. It's 8:57, you're starting to get nervous. And now it's 8:58. What do? That's the question I'll ask you in an interview. What's that? Did you plug in the toaster? So, I will tell you, most times that I've asked this question, because I've asked it in interviews, I've asked it in classroom settings, I've asked first graders straight through to high schoolers, and I'll tell you that kids, whether they're young kids or whether they're in high school and they're getting older, they are very quick at coming up with the very first step. Check to see whether it's plugged in, okay? Adults get really confused by this question so many times. Some get it, but I have been in interviews where the person who's wanting to get this job will tell me, trying to impress me, will say, oh, you know what? I did this course in college where we had to fabricate materials. So I would get a box and I would line it up with aluminum foil. And I'd get the window, find out where the sun is, use a mirror, and direct the sunlight into it. I had another person tell me that he would strip the wires and start to electrocute the piece of bread. Okay? Now imagine if you were the boss and you're coming in and your new employee is there about to burn down the building. And you look at the toaster and you're like, it's not plugged in. Why are you doing all this stuff, right? And so many times, again, thinking about solving problems and that space between problem and solution, so many times, starting with the most basic things is so important. Yeah.